All right. Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily. Today, as promised, I'm giving you guys my top mid-cap picks for altcoins. These are altcoins that have a mid-cap. Yesterday I did high caps, which to me, they're, these coins right here. I picked out Neo, I picked out Litecoin, and I picked out Cardano as three really, in my opinion, and these are just my opinions, three really good buys for big gains in 2018 and beyond. And these coins were at lows at the moment, and I predict big things in the future for them. If you wanted to check out that video, it's right here. I also talked quickly about John Oliver. But today I'm bringing you my mid-cap picks, which to me are basically the next 100. And so there's a lot of decent coins in here, but I limited it to just 4. And I'll be sharing with you guys today why these 4 altcoins I think have really good teams. They're really good projects. They're trying to solve problems in the space. I think we're going to see big gains in 2018 and even beyond. These are long-term holds, guys. And not only that, what all these coins have in common are that they are at lows right now, which is when you want to buy. In many cases, like 3 months ago, a lot of people were talking about these coins and a lot of people FOMO'd into them, and that's not what I want for this channel. I'm going to be bringing you guys good projects when they're at lows. So before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, subscribe real quick because we bring you daily videos on everything altcoin, everything cryptocurrency, whether it be deep dives on ICOs and altcoins, whether it be strategy, or whether it be my picks, because I'm a guy who made some decent money in the cryptocurrency game, and I plan to make some more decent money, and I want to help you guys have a starting off point and give you guys the most relevant, the most need to know information, and put it into perspective for you. So that's my little pitch. Let's get into it. The first coin that I see having big gains in 2018, I'm gonna find it right here somewhere. It's all the way down at number 61. For market cap. It's Ethos. And as I said, 3 months ago, everybody was talking about Ethos. But now we are at, a little bit of a dip. So what is Ethos? Well, Ethos is trying to solve some major problems. A big problem in cryptocurrency right now is that nobody can do mass adoption because it's just so hard to pay for things with cryptocurrency and transfer cryptocurrency. So what Ethos is planning to do is create a universal wallet, the people-powered cryptocurrency platform. Their mission to build a financial ecosystem that is open, safe, and fair for everybody. Ethos harnesses the power of design, technology, social intelligence to create a breakthrough solution that will enable everyone to participate in the new economy. So their goal is to help get cryptocurrency in mass adoption, and they're solving a real problem by doing this. The big thing that everyone's looking forward to, because right now they don't have a working product. So, let's look at the chart right here. We saw a huge FOMOing into Ethos when everybody was talking about it a few months ago. And then many people sold off because they got in too high, and Ethos doesn't have a working product, so it was overbought. And now I'm thinking at 323, I think that's, if you got in at 323, you wouldn't be disappointed. I definitely think it's going to go up in the next couple quarters, definitely by the end of the year. Could it go a little lower? Yes, it could. But it is at a 3-month low right now. Anyway, so they're doing a universal wallet where you'll be able to store all your cryptocurrencies is their goal. Finally, a secure multi-token wallet made simple. It makes it easy and safe to store and transfer value of any form, anywhere, anytime, any place, instantly, for free. And, they're going to, this is going to be on your mobile phone. It's going to be one-click diversification. They're going to store your smart keys. They're going to make things very liquefiable. And let's take a look at this chart. This is features of their wallet, and it's comparing to Trezor, which is a very popular cold storage place to store coins. Coinbase, very popular place to store your coins. Nano Ledger, and all this other stuff is going to have features that not one of these have all these features. You're You're going to have fund transfers, cold storage. They're going to manage your keys, great software interface, altcoins, ERC20 tokens. It's going to be sociable. And yes, I want to show you guys this video. This is what their app is going to be. It's a sneak preview what they want their app to be. And the reason I know this is going to have major gains in 2018 is because in Q1, which we're in now, and Q2 is when Ethos is going to be introducing this universal wallet. And they have big plans. You can check it out on their site about what exactly in what different quarters they're introducing this stuff. But it's basically going to be happening in the next 6 months. Definitely major stuff happening throughout the year for Ethos. So eventually this is going to go back up. Could it go down a little bit more? Yes, it could. Keep your eye on this coin. But this eventually is what their wallet is going to be like, and you will be able to see, why this is needed. All right. So in my opinion, this will be a real game changer. Of course, the risk in investing right now is that this is just their idea. They do not have a working product. They're in development right now. So the risk is on you. If you want to get involved early and get it at its a 3-month low, or I guess it had a little bit of a lower low right here, but it's fairly low right now. But the risk is on you if you want to get involved. Either way, it's a long-term hold. I see big gains in 2018 and even beyond that when they keep going. So I wanted to introduce you guys to that one real quickly, and let's move on. My second one is Ardor, and let's see if I can find Ardor. As I said, Ethos was number 61. Let's see if I can find Ardor. Yeah, Ardor is number 51 on my picks for mid-cap coins. And this is their website right here. You know what Ardor is? I've done a deep dive on Nulls before, which is a platform that to compete with Neo and Ethereum. It's like a Generation 3 platform. And I've also done a deep dive on Cardano last week. And Ardor, what I like about Ardor, it has things I like about Cardano and things I like about Nulls. They're doing kind of like a similar thing, and they're bringing it together. And they have a great marketing team. They're making a lot of partnerships. I see that this coin has a lot of room for growth. So let me introduce you to it real quick. Ardor, the first scalable blockchain as a service platform for businesses. And oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys this this video. Check this out.
Ardor is a multi-blockchain platform with a unique architecture that separates the network processing and security chain, known as the Ardor parent.
And by the way, just so you know, just so I can, what to look out for, Ardor is trying to, they're targeting businesses and companies that want to get involved in blockchain technology. So these companies are going to come to them, and they have a lot of features that not everybody has. That as I said, they're similar to Cardano and Nulls, but check this out. Imagine how easy it is and how valuable it would be for businesses to come to them to develop their blockchain.
Chain from the transactional chains. These transactional chains, known as child chains, have their own native coin for all transactions and thus don't require their users to have parent chain coins. Being built on NXT technology, each child chain is pre-fitted with the features found on the NXT blockchain, such as the ability to issue assets, trade them on an asset exchange, run public or private polls, set conditional transactions, set up multi-sig security, or send encrypted messages, among many others, through a simple user interface as well as through a powerful API. However, all transactions are still processed and secured by the parent chain. This is
So you guys getting this so far? So they have Ardor has its parent chain, but when a company comes to them, they're gonna basically have, they call it child chains. Nulls called them side chains. But basically, once they get on the side chains, it's not gonna bog down the overall Ardor network, and it's gonna be its own thing, which has the same security and same technology that Ardor has, and it's going to be easy for the technologies to talk to each other, but it's gonna be its own thing and not bog down the entire system.
Facilitated with the help of the bundling system, where accounts can be set to collect transaction fees in child chain coins, while paying the transaction fees to the parent chain in its own coin. Since child chain transactions are processed by the parent chain, it's possible for the different chains to interact with each other, such as sending and receiving coins or assets from different child chains. This allows for a great deal of interoperability among the different child chains, opening up even more potential use cases. This unique architecture also enables Ardor to address one of the scalability issues found on every blockchain, known as the blockchain bloat problem.
Yeah.
This refers to the growing blockchain size as it gets used, thus making it more resource intensive to run a full node to support the blockchain network, as well as to join it. Jellyrita, the development team behind Ardor, addresses this problem by implementing full node pruning, where
Alright guys, you can watch the whole video yourself. I mean, definitely if you're thinking about investing in any of these companies, you want to really do more research than this video is giving you. You want to wait till I do a deep dive on one of these, or do your own research, read the white paper yourself. That's what you got to do to make smart investments. But, Ardor, just like Nulls, which is a small cap coin, and just like Cardano, which is a high cap coin, Ardor is trying to solve this huge problem in cryptocurrency, one being scalability, data storage, bloat, and they're trying to make it easy for companies to come over to them. And yeah, they have a great team. They're getting all sorts of positive press, and also developing partnerships and getting people to come on board. So in the next year, as people go over to Ardor and start using the Ardor platform more and more, I see Ardor going up. And just a month or two ago, everybody was talking about Ardor, and a lot of people FOMO'd into it. Let's zoom in a bit. So you can see the base from about 6+ months ago was forming at low 20s, and now we are at high 20s. So it's possible that Ardor is going to keep going down. It's possible that it could go even lower, but like I always say, you don't want to chase bottoms, otherwise you're never going to get invested. I think Ardor below 30 cents, I think that's a good buy. Put this one on your radar. Do some more research on it. I see big things for Ardor. So yeah, check them out. And also, what did I want to talk about here? Their timeline. Basically, not sure exactly what I wanted to mention, but if you read their timeline and see what the CEO is saying about the company, you can see that in 2018 they have big plans. Anyway, then the next one I want to talk about today is Power Ledger. This is the third out of 4. Let's see if we can find them on, yes, they're at 87 here for my mid cap coins with a lot of potential. They're at 87. I see them easily, getting a way bigger market cap. Now, if you want to know about Power Ledger, very early on in my channel, I did a deep dive on them, 16 minutes long. It was, when my channel was first starting out, not many people have viewed it. Check out this, because I really go into why Power Ledger is a great investment opportunity. And I'll tell you briefly about it today. Let's watch about 1.5 minutes of this video real quick, where you'll see the co-founder talking about it and basically telling you what Ardor is, or sorry, what Power Ledger is.
Consume electricity is changing.
All right.
The way we produce and consume electricity is changing. New technology is allowing us to make electricity at home, store it, and use it to power all of our daily needs. What's become apparent is that people want the ability to trade excess energy locally. To make this possible, a new support technology has been developed, and it's called Power Ledger.
Power Ledger is an energy trading platform that allows consumers with solar panels on their roof to sell their excess electricity to their neighbours. The energy system of the past was a one-way street. Large-scale power stations that pushed electricity through networks to consumers who got what they were given at a price that they were given as well. The energy system of the future is far more complex, with power stations virtually on people's roofs, buying and selling energy, with energy flowing in multiple directions between consumers and generators. The Power Ledger system can deal with that complexity. The energy market isn't geared up to buy homegrown electricity any more than a supermarket's geared up to buy homegrown tomatoes. Our platform allows consumers to sell energy directly to their neighbours, meaning we can transition to that cleaner, greener, more locally generated energy future.
Through Power Ledger hardware and an easy-to-use app, participants can trade a unit called Sparks, which are backed up by a blockchain bond called Power Tokens. The platform makes the trade easy, frictionless, and instantaneous. So people who produce electricity get a more realistic price, and people who consume it get a much better deal. And trials have been showing that it works.
All right. So that's just to give you guys a little bit of an introduction there to Power Ledger. I think it's a great company. What I like about them, they're basically in the business of helping people trade energy so that you know, you live your lives either as a company or as in a private residence. You live your lives greener, and you save money on your energy bill. So it's both solving the problem of being greener, and it's saving you on money. Because let's be honest, nobody's going to go greener if it costs them more money. And Power Ledger, you know, those two things together, I see big things for Power Ledger. And also something I like about them, they have a working product. They've implemented this throughout Australia and other places. They're just now coming to North America. And as you can see, we are in a 3-month chart right here. Let's go to a year. As you can see, we are at a relative low. About the last 4 months, yeah, I mean, for the last almost 6 months, we were at the lowest it's ever been. 3 months ago, 6 months ago, everybody was talking about Power Ledger. And not many people are talking about it right now. I think under 50 cents is a great, would be a great opportunity to get involved. Check out my deep dive on my channel to find out more about them. I see big things for this company in 2018 and beyond. So that was 3. And then the last one I want to talk to you about today is Quantstamp. Let's see if we can find Quantstamp. I have no idea exactly where it is. Oh, here it is, 110. Okay, it's 110 in market cap, so fairly low. It's the lower of the mid caps. Right now it's sitting at 17 cents. Like I said, for all of these, everybody was talking about them 3 months ago. Not many people are talking about them right now. They're forming a little bit of a base right now, a little bit of an uptick. Could it go up? Yeah, possibly. But I think this is a great long-term investment, and they are basically the first smart contract security auditing protocol. So they audit existing blockchains, and they will look at bugs in them. They will look at making sure, you know, that it's not scams to really just, you know, siphon money to the company. A lot of people, what people like about blockchain technology is the trustless system. Yet despite blockchains being a trustless system, there are still scams out there. Bugs do still exist. So Quantstamp, I see it doing big things in 2018 and beyond by being a blockchain company that will be able to audit these other companies and really give them their quant stamp of approval. So anyway, as I said, I should do a deep dive on this sometime because it is a very good investment. I don't want this video to be too long, but check this out. You know, so there's Quantstamp, Power Ledger, Ardor, and Ethos. I see big things in 2018. Stay tuned later in the week when I do my top picks for low cap coins. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. If this video provided you with value, please like the video right now. And, you know, check out some of my other videos. We do daily videos. We only bring you the most relevant information. All right. Have a great day, guys. Be smart investing out there. Peace.